What's up, everybody? We are back at it. We are going to pick up where we left off. Yesterday when I was pulling my hair out of my head. Well, actually, I don't have any hair on my head except for on my face. It turned the hairs on my beard gray. So yeah. So we're back at it. We're gonna finish up. Mega Man X6. Shout out to everyone who's here. HLO, Zero, Edward, how's it going? The game broke my spirit. It broke my spirit last night. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and finish it up here. Let me make some changes on my my lighting here so I don't look my golden head is not just too shiny here. So let me go ahead and change that. So how's everyone doing tonight? A lot of you guys got to pick up there we go. I only want to turn on 2. Let's see. That one and that one. Or nah, just the ones in the front. Let's see, did everyone get the chance to pick up Dragon Ball whatchamacallit? Set the mood. There we go. Did everyone get the chance to pick up Dragon Ball whatchamacallit? Dragon Ball Kakarot? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? So the game broke Miguela down. Yes, it did. It broke my spirit. It broke my spirit so many times I was playing this. He said, so you don't shave your head, you pluck. Shut up. The Shinobi PS2 broke your spirit on the. Yo, that final boss damn near shattered my soul. Spirit, you say you just beat Saiyan Saga. Well, what are your thoughts on it so far? Are you enjoying it? So what I'm gonna do, I need to backtrack and get items. So you beat it the first thing saga already? Wow, I still haven't started. I was waiting for it to update, plus I ate dinner. What's up, Chris? So what I'm gonna do off the bat is I'm going to just start going after heart tanks. Let's see, I've got Commander Yamark. The blade part, I've got the boots, and I've got the helmet. Okay. So, oh shit. Here we go again. So, what's up, Fabian? You said 11 is so far interesting using the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm controls in a Dragon Ball game. Yeah, I was shocked that they did that. So I would love to see you or Fabian stream Shinobi on PS2. I'm not against doing that. I was gonna ask you guys at some point, would you like me to do that? Because I have it and I'm down to stream it. You said Gears of War 3 was close to breaking your spirit. Oh man, you sound like me. God, this game is about to just fuck my shit up. Oh man. Ah, fuck this guy. Wait, I thought I was just supposed to... Man. Already with the bullshit. Man, if y'all don't stop with this bullshit... Look, you son of a bitch, stop hitting me. Yeah, fuck you. Get out of the way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Bruh. Not already? Already with this bullshit? Already with this bullshit? Look, you fucking game. I just started you, okay? We ain't trying to be about that bullshit tonight, okay? I'm trying to finish you so I don't ever have to fucking play you again. Look. Cut the bullshit out. Stop shooting at me, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. Fucking blocks. Sorry. God damn it. Oh my. Son of a bitch. Fuck. God. Bruh. Man, fuck you, Versioneers. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say on my stream. This is how I feel right now. I haven't even played this game for 10 minutes and my goddamn blood pressure is already up. Son of a bitch. On a difficulty scale of 1 to 10, what is this game? I'd say it's about... So, the reason the game is difficult is because of the bullshit. The team that made this clearly didn't know how to, like, you know... They didn't understand anything about, like, balance. So it's just a bunch of bullshit thrown at you. Like, the only good thing about this game, I've only come up with 2 things about this game that are good. And that's Zero and the soundtrack. So what's up, Sprite, HLO, Tio, and Rogue. Is this mega bullshit? Yes, it is. It's complete bullshit. This is why I'm wondering, like, how did I beat this back in 2001 as a kid? Like, as a kid, I enjoyed it. Like, back in 2001, I absolutely enjoyed this game. Just because of Zero, not X, but Zero mainly. Oh, actually, a lot of X because I liked having him with a saber. But as an adult, I'm seeing how much bullshit. Like, when you from this entire series, is the X series of streams I've done from X1 to now, you see how bad the enemy placement level design has gotten. Like, it was at its it hit its peak of perfection in X4. X5, it started to slip off the edge, especially with the the Black Devil and the laser stage, which call back to Mega Man 2. But once you get towards the later parts of X5, the bullshit goes up. But X5 is still a decent game. But this game is not even at all designed for Mega Man at all. This is purely a Zero game. But there are certain bosses that are absolute bullshit with Zero. And it's just horribly imbalanced. So I'd say it's about a 9 or 10 out of 10 on the difficulty level just because of the bullshit. As a kid, it wasn't a problem for me. But now it's like I see it for what it is. You're looking at it with old man jaded eyes, though. Maybe so. Like, I know a lot of the speed runners and all of them are really, technical and all the technical aspects. I don't fucking care about speed running. It's gonna be completely frank. I grew up with this shit. I didn't come into playing these games like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I fucking grew up with the X series, and the classic series. I played the shit back when they came out. So, like, I adapted to it. But coming back to it, you're seeing, like, yeah, they fucked up here. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I only found 2 good things. And Fabian, I don't know if you agree with me, but I think Zero's good in this one, and the music. Right? We liked it back then. I can't say it now. Do you want to know how many endings this game has? I got 3 different endings: X, Zeros, and the ending where you didn't find. Yeah, so there's 3 endings total, I believe. You got one with Zero's ending, which leads into the Zero series. Then you've got X's ending, and then X's ending without Zero. That's it, I think. And the thing that gets me with this is this game, with how well they made Zero in this one. I think of the playable Zeros from X4, and you guys can agree or not, but from X4 to X6, this to me is the best playable Zero. I like his stance. I like how much better he plays in this. They just, and the story, like stuff like this between Light and Zero, like there was so much opportunity. They fucked up the story and the balance. Like this team that made this didn't know what they were doing. It's hard to F up Zero. You really have to. Yeah, so true. It tosses out the marshmallow so we can celebrate the roasting X4. I say this is the dialogue you were talking about. So who thinks, if we're going to go into speculation with our tinfoil hats, who thinks that Dr. Light repaired Zero? Oh my god. He said, is that like a time traveler or a ghost? He's seems like he's like uploaded his consciousness, so he's like a sentient AI. So I think he knows but withholds information about who Zero is. Yeah. I have a strong feeling this Zero is a repurposed Proto Man. I've always felt that way. It's also been implied that those light capsules are a conscious AI that can do anything light could, right? I believe they did, Zero. Yeah, he's basically Skynet. That was such a bullshit spot. Why would you put an enemy? Why would you? There is no way that guy could have even been saved. Oh my. Jesus Christ. This game is about to make me have a conniption over here. You said my headcanon and Proto Man base were combined to finish Zero. You know what? I believe it. Because I think Zero was made, if you think, you know, my thoughts are Zero was made using the evil energy and base that created base. Was it the no, not created base, but was it the Basium or something? And Proto Man. That's the only reason I don't know. I could be wrong. Like Absolute Zero, he is a homage to base. So I didn't know that Mega Man X Command Mission isn't canon. I thought it was, but then I started looking at the time frame and I'm like, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. Just because of like when it happens in the 22nd century, it can't happen concurrently because the Zero series in the 22nd century. Dynamo's a bitch. He keeps popping up. Yeah, he does. Hey, Miguel, and stream once again. I finally finished the podcast. Miguel and I laughed. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, apparently Command Mission is an alternate continuity. He said they could essentially continue from the Command Mission timeline if they decide to do and finish the Alpha Wars. So Metabots takes place in the 22nd century, so does that mean X and Zero are Metabots? Possibly. He said for Command Mission to work, Zero has to take place a bit later. My timeline ideas have already started. Right? I'd love to see you do a timeline on it, on this series. Alright, so I gotta go get the armor, which is in Sheldon's level. I mean, I personally don't see why, you know, like why they didn't fit it in and just say, hey, we made a mistake. 21XX. Oh yeah, the X cannon is such a wow, I fucked up there. It's such a mess. Oh, okay, Fabian, here's the third thing that's good about this. Unlike X5 where Alia bombards you all the time, it's optional to speak to her in this one, because that to me was game breaking. Yes, I do. I figured you were gonna go there. Somebody was trying to make it seem like X7 is harder than this. I'm like, X7 is just annoying. I haven't fought him yet. Not in this playthrough. Well, yeah, I did. I fought him earlier. So X7 puts me to sleep. X7 is easy. So X7, I beat it once, try to play it a second time. It's like, nope. I want to continue this. Yeah, that was totally me. So I need heart tanks. I need to go get them. You know, you would think that they would also fix like that glitch with this the wolf guy. His image after every boss, but nope. So now XA on the other hand, I played that one multiple times. But it's been a while since I played it. So I know why people say X7 is harder, because you get knocked. Yeah, the knockback. Okay, so I got the boots. So I need to go through that bullshit. A Metal Shark player. Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to get right now. You want a ride armor for your birthday? All right, so let's talk about this whole Smash Bros. Drama. I feel like speaking on it. So everyone's upset that Dante wasn't in it. And I'm kind of like, here's my thing. Dante is eventually going to be in this game. Like, how do you know this? I mean, well, I feel like a lot of us kind of know this. It's just a matter of when. So when people were like, I saw a lot of and I kind of blame the Smash community for hyping this shit up, because I feel like they're the ones who were making it out to be like, you know, it was a guarantee that we were getting Dante. And I'm just wondering, where the fuck did you get this information? There was no guarantee we were getting Dante. And that wasn't a lock side. They're like, oh, because of what did it say? The Devil May Cry announcement and Smash being the same day, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, it doesn't mean that we're getting Dante. So I feel like if anyone is to blame, it's the Smash fans for hyping them their own selves up. And isn't this not the first time that they've done that? Because it was funny, like when everyone was doing all the rumors, like, yeah, Dante is a lock. He's a lock for the next character. You know what I did is I texted Ruben. For those of you who are maybe new here and don't know, I'm friends with Ruben Langdon. Like he's one of my best friends. The guy has a key to my house, right? So I texted him because him and I we talk a lot. We talk a lot about, you know, games and aliens and stuff like that. So like when all this was going down, you know, when it first started, when all this shit first started, I hit up Ruben. And I'm like, hey, Ruben, are you doing anything with Devil May Cry, you know, Dante being in Smash? And he's like, no. And he's like, why? I'm like, well, and I showed him all the rumors that were going around. He's like, I'm not doing anything with that. He's like, here's the other thing. Usually when a character is going to be brought into something, say like Smash or whatever, there's a process where this is done. Like, okay, so like when Ruben, like I knew Ruben was going to be Ken in Smash, right? Because he did the recording a year ahead of time. Like for a lot of these games, like if it's going to be like a guest character, like in Smash, they're usually going to record the lines 6 months to a year or maybe a year and a half ahead of time. He didn't do that. He's like, yeah, I haven't done anything with Dante since I wrapped up with whatchamacallit, DMC 5. So, you know, it's just interesting to me that people were putting all this speculation and everything out there. Like they had confirmed sources. And that's the thing that gets me. Like when people are like, yeah, I got sources on the inside, and I'm over here like, hold on. Did that happen? No? Okay. And I just sit back and I just watch. I watch these people run these rumors. Cloud chasers really get me, you know? Yeah, the hype always disappoints. That's why, like, there's stuff that Fabian and I know about things that, you know, we don't say anything, but we'll sit here because we got people on the inside. And here's the thing is, like, typically people that know stuff don't go around talking on Twitter and all this, hyping things, saying, yeah, this is happening. The things that we know, we just don't say anything about. We're like, okay. Oh, do tell. Oh, bro. People don't even know that you got. People don't even know that you got inside, folks. God. Can I do multiple air dashes? I forget. Yeah, those there's two type of people. There's those who know, you know, like us, and oftentimes we do have to sign an NDA. So we can't say anything. Yeah, the voice actors can't say anything. Good example of that is like when Cody from Street Fighter 5 was announced. Michael T. Coleman was there at the announcement. People were like, "Isn't that you?" He's like, "You can't say anything." He's like, I was sitting back like, what the fuck? No, the studio was in a panic because nobody there heard, and they all thought Netflix jumped the gun. So the people who, you know, he said they don't want voice actors saying anything these days. I try to be careful with some info I have because a lot of it can easily get someone in trouble. Yeah. So oh no, I don't. I don't have it equipped. All right, so I gotta go out of the stage and go get it. Yeah, this game literally does require a guide. That's why I have one up right over here. I'm looking at it and it's like, it just said I either need the speedster or I need the hyper dash. All right, Desiree. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. They like the new Assassin's Creed. Do you know how much complete BS I've seen from some content creators? Oh, dude, I can imagine. There's so many content creators that put out bullshit like, "Oh yeah, we know. You don't know shit. No, you don't know shit." You need a VOD of me with just my campfires? Man, you know how I'd be banned in how many countries if that happened? So here's the thing. The problem with my campfires, right? As much as I would like to like have that be like a staple that I could like put out like publicly, I really can't. Like I cannot advertise it. It's kind of one of those things that has to like, yeah, I'm in a lot of hot water right now. Like I don't know if you were here for that, Sprite. Oh, Fabian, so you're gonna skip Assassin's Creed 1, right? Like, you know, these, like a lot of them Assassin's Creed experts said to do. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. One eye, like the fact that people like to run stories without even confirming anything. No, but there are certain people that showed up on the last stream, Spirit, that, you know, I talked about with you. You know, certain people that they said to skip it, and they also said that Assassin's Creed, the whole series is a convoluted mess, and they haven't played one. Fabian, when did they say they haven't played one since? Because you were on that stream, you were taking that fool to school. He hasn't played one since Unity. This is also the same idiot that said, "Oh yes, Mega Man sucks. Sonic's better." Like, are you serious? Lucas, what's up, Lucas? Hey, Lucas, are you good for you good, like, for the next time we do a podcast, are you good with like a live stream version? Or you want to do pre-recorded? Okay, cool. Nah, cause okay, so Lucas, I know you've been sitting on a couple of my streams, so you know we got the campfire here and everything, where I just roast, like, I'm just unfiltered and raw shit. So you got people making videos about your boy. No, you know, not even doing their research. It's so crazy how people do that. I remember when the first Matrix movie came out and anyone told me you have to watch the movie 5 times before you start to understand it. I say it one time and I'm like, what was so hard to understand about that? Good grief, SEO. Bro. Apparently, because, fuck it, I'll just say it here. Because the voice actress Amanda Winley, her and many others made threat. Remember, I was talking to you about that before. I showed you some of the stuff that they were messaging me back when the whole Vic thing came out. So apparently that's become a new story, and it's kind of funny. And I think Fabian, you and I were talking about it too, that all this shit is coming up. Oh yeah, I purchased yo Lucas. Apparently, I purchased HawaiiCon, and I'm the president and CEO of HawaiiCon. Apparently, with the stories people are putting out, I'm like, I didn't know this. When did I become, like, you know? So, because, you know, I was just matter of fact about what happened. You got YouTubers and whatnot out there putting out videos and tweets and running stories, and we really think that this is because the new Dragon Ball game's coming out, and you know, this is hyping the whole Vic drama. So yeah, I'm over here like, wow, I woke up to the bullshit, right? You said you're successful, man. Congrats, Miguel, moving up. He said, maybe Lehua went shopping. Maybe. Of course you are. I'm a partner. We set up the LLC, bro. We secured the bag. Hawaii equals the Casanova Empire. For real. Like I didn't know. I'm over here like, okay, all these stories and things are coming out, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right. These YouTubers, like, there are countless YouTubers. You know how many videos, guys, I found since that one I shared? There have been 15 to 16 videos made about me, and they're framing it. They're one running with, I'm the president CEO of HawaiiCon, and two, they're running with that this happened within this week. This shit happened months ago, but they're running with it. Amanda Wynn Lee went ahead and blocked me, and apparently a bunch of the Funimation voice actors are talking about this. And I'm on several of these news sites. I've even had Newsweek reach out to me to do a comment. Said direct deposit should be hidden any day now, right? So at least they could do is tell people to check out your channels and streams for complete story, right? They could. I don't know what's hard about that. It's only a matter of time before you become the plot point to a Bond film. So what other nonsense? It's utter nonsense. Like, I couldn't believe Newsweek. I've had Newsweek reach out to me, and Anime News Network reach out to me because they want to cover it, and I'm like, no. You said Mikhail is big ball and the Hawaii's #1 podcast is the cover. You said your comments in Newsweek should be, don't be about that bullshit. And they're gonna quote it and take it all out of whack. He said, I know you talk about making a brand, but damn, you work fast. Screw Rome was built in a day. Zeri said they are all about that bullshit. Yeah, they are, bro. They really are. They really are. They're just another form of cloud chasing at the end of the day. Yeah. It just, to me, it just seems like there's just no news, and so like, since there's no news, they want to make up something. It's absolutely crazy. He said, just people are so dumb and don't do their research. They don't. So the plot point of Bond film being a chick is more than enough of a plot twist for me. Thank you very much. I got the helmet, got the legs. He said they also can't seem to think for themselves either. No. Because both sides, the Kick Vic and the I Stand With Vic, are like, either one's trash, they're both trashing me. Because they're like, you're not coming forward with the screenshots and the proof and all this other stuff. Or you're making it up. Or some are saying like, oh, you're doing this just to clout chase. You're just trying to, you're a small know-nothing channel trying to use this to rise up. And I'm like, okay. I keep getting tagged on Twitter, so I'm like, whatever. Gotta do a look. Yeah, so it's really annoying. Like, all this is just, you know, like, I didn't ask for none of this. I didn't want none of this. And you know, like I said before, the stuff is cost me because of the bullshit, you know, interviews and whatnot. Oh, this fucker. You know what? I'm gonna do this level of 0. I'm gonna do it. So basically what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm trying to get, you know, all my armors and get all my I want to get all my armors and all my you know, my health items, get, you know, heart tanks and stuff like that. Yeah, I really don't. I'm not looking forward to this. Pizza, yeah, pizza is the food of the gods. All right, man. You found a certain character? I mean, you know, at least if I'm president of HawaiiCon, can I get paid like a prez? You know. I know, right? You know what? It's kind of interesting when you think about it. It's like, how is Zero materializing, you know, this kind of a weapon? So I'm going to go with the Metal Gear Solid method and say nano machines. Sure, you can write yourself obscene amounts of your own checks. I wouldn't try cashing them, but you can write them. All right, Mysterio. So I like how you're debating the realism of a lightsaber in a game about future robots based off animals. You know, curiosities, Fabian. I'm actually really unhappy I have to go through this level again because I got to go through how much fuckery just to get these parts. It's almost not worth it. Well, it's really honestly not worth it. Oh God, not you again. I said my pain mastery is worth every moment. You said Miguela's kryptonite, flying mechanized donuts. It is though. So I do apologize that I missed the I do apologize that I missed the stream earlier for Dirge of Cerberus. Did you guys enjoy it? So it was good. I enjoyed what I saw. I had to leave early. Oh, no worries. Only got to see a small part of it. It was good. Probably on the way. Yeah, having to play that was painful. So I only got to beat Ninja Gaiden earlier. You haven't really been around for a lot of the more recent streams, have you? We're already on Ninja Gaiden 2, Edward. What I've been doing is, for a lot of my older streams, I'm just re-uploading them and setting them as premieres. Yeah, so the whole thing with premieres, it's a feature where I gotta fight this son of a bitch again. So basically with premieres, it's a form where you can take an older video, any video or anything you pre-recorded or even streamed, and you can just re-upload it, and it'll play like it's live, like it's live streaming, but it's an older recording. Yeah, yeah. You know, if I had this ability, when I first went up against the donut, okay, so apparently the energy tank is in this level. Son of a bitch. I gotta go through all this again. I do apologize if this is boring you guys. I want to get all the hearts and energy tanks I can going into this fight. I just don't want to have to deal with this game. See, that's the thing that's interesting to me. Fuck it, just let him die. That's the thing that's interesting to me is because, like, with premieres, like Fabian, I know you're getting mixed results on it. Like, my older videos are doing better when I re-upload stuff, like podcasts or streams or whatnot. It seems to do better for me because if I just like upload the video, it barely gets watched. But if I do a premiere, it gets watched, and it's just interesting. YouTube does need to fix how they're handling it though, because with people not getting notified, I've had people tell me too, like with mines, they don't always get notified, but they seem to be doing better. Like I wasn't expecting the Dirge Cerberus one to do so well. It did way better than I thought it would. It's all good, Miguel. Watching you get your ass pounded, and I mean, whatever gets you off. You say you haven't gotten any notifications for the podcast? Yeah, that's I'm not sure why that is. Yeah, YouTube definitely has a lot of things that they need to start fixing. What's up, Thao? Jeez. He's saying YouTube has a lot of things they need to stop trying to fix. Yes, like this censoring thing, with censoring people in their comments. The thing is, YouTube has zero excuses to be this broken. The money and resources they have could just fix everything in no time. Really, I fully agree with you. This guy again. I'm over here. Jump over. Jump over. So which is better than YouTube? No. No. Well, yes. If you are a THOT, yes, it would be good for you. If you are wearing skimpy outfits, you've got big tickle bitties, it would be good for you. Yeah, the thing with Twitch, if you it's got a lot of issues. I mean, if you're a female that's attractive, you're fine. You're not really gonna run into too much. Oh, come on. Are you serious? No, fuck this level. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with this nightmare bullshit. Don't tell me I really have to deal with this throughout this whole damn level. God. Are you serious? Can this game stop with the nonsense? Can it just stop? Are you... Okay, so the only thing left is the body. Okay. So after I get this, I can go ahead and start the final levels. Stop telling you to send nudes. So for everyone who's played X6, what do you think of? What do you guys think of the of X's upgrades in this? Did you guys like the upgrade system that they implemented with this game? Like this and the last one, do you guys like how they made it to where you have to get individual parts instead of being able to you know, Spirit, I've been playing it for the last couple of days. I'm playing it on my other account though. The thing for me though is, you know, I even told I told the guy at Bandai Namco, like I'm not gonna get a review on until next week. Like there's just no way I'm gonna be able to do it. Oh, Fabian, I was going to ask you. So if people say that they did a no-hit run on this game, how can they do a no-hit run with this level right here where you take damage? Like, how is that even possible? I didn't find upgrades in this game as useful. Prefer the whole system better. Like, I don't find any of X's armors to be like that great in this game, to be honest. Never played many games, no opinion. You said, was it red when you? I don't. I think maybe. Okay, one thing I have noticed, because I did play this on my Switch Lite, and I noticed that there is a there is a input latency. I don't know why there is. Like, this part right here is complete bullshit. So there's the input latency. Like, I'm pressing a button here, and I don't know why that is, but on the Switch Lite, this is complete bullshit. I'm gonna change my dash button. But I did notice that there is a there's a latency issue with this when you're playing it docked versus undocked. It's like right there, as I'm pressing dash, it's like coming out much later. This is complete bullshit. This is just like, why would you put an item here? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why you would put a weapon here. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So in order for me to get the last part, the last armor, so I can get the armor I need to get through, I have to do this part. I have to get through here. This is bullshit. This is utter bullshit. You can only do this with X. Fuck this game. And fuck Dr. Life for putting a armor capsule here. I wonder if the reason they left Brad out of RE2 Remake is because they wanted to have him pop up at the end of RE3 now, so Jill has to kill him. Okay, are you guys ready for us to just complete the game now and just be done with it? I always avoid going to the stage when it's affected by the nightmare effect when it's highlighted in red. All right, bring on the bullshit. Go, Ninja, go. Honestly, how do you go through this game on a no-hit run? He said no seeing run blindfold. It has to be. This is utter bullshit. Oh my god. Fuck this game. What's up, Amy? Say, who in their right mind would put themselves through that torture? I know that's just crazy. This part right here is such bullshit. Why? Why? Like, why is that here? Like, why? Why is it there? fuck? Oh, so would you guys like to hear something juicy? Oh my god, no. Okay, why is there spikes? Why is there spikes? This level is clearly made for this armor. Lay it on you. All right, cool. I was gonna go to sleep, but yeah, I'll wait a little longer. Okay, so there was and Fabian, are you still here? Because you know, I want some content creators to weigh in on this, because this is something I keep seeing over and over and over. There's a tweet that Square Enix influencer relations person put out, right? He put it out. He put out this tweet. I'm going to read it off to you guys. And I want you guys to tell me if this tweet sounds like it's threatening or not. Okay? Y'all ready? All right. So this Square Enix influencer relations person, basically, if you want to get codes or work with Square Enix, you go through him if you're a content creator. So he puts out this tweet that says, to those of you switching platforms, be mindful of what you say about the platform you are leaving. We see it, we make note of it, and your actions and words will be connected to you as you move forward in your content creation career. He's right, but the delivery kind of made it seem like it was a threat. Maybe you guys may get a different interpretation of it. So this dude gets dragged in the comment section of his tweet. He says, what does this, like one person says, what does this mean? It comes off like a threat. He said, oh, I can see that, and definitely don't mean it to be a threat. Just that being mindful of what you say, certain things said can disqualify you from future opportunities. My question is, why do these dumb shits at these companies, at Square Enix, at all these different game companies, dumb shits like this guy, why don't they follow the advice they put out? So for him to say to be mindful of what you say, certain things said can disqualify you from future opportunities, why does that not apply to him by putting out a comment like this, a tweet that's basically a threat? So then other people continue to drag this dipshit. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna use a term. I'm gonna use a term for him. All right, yeah, go ahead and get your marshmallows ready. Marshmallows ready. We about to go into a campfire. I feel like roasting the gaming industry. Because it's dumb shit like this. It's dumb shit like this that needs to stop. So he continues to be dragged. And this other person says, honestly, I get what you're saying, but your last few tweets about this feel more like veiled threats than advice. The tone isn't great, my dude. And then there's more and more and more, right? people just dragging this dude because of his mental health and his anxiety. He deleted the tweet. I screenshotted the shit. I screenshotted it. I got the receipts. So because of his mental health and whatnot, his bullshit. He says, deleted that tweet until I can think of how to word it better. One of the replies was right. Definitely came off as a threat, and that is not what I meant from it. And then he got dragged by people for that tweet. And what do you guys think he did after that? He deleted that tweet. So this is something, and if there's anyone from the gaming industry that works in these positions, and guaranteed next time I have one of these people on my podcast, I'm going to ask this question because I'm very curious about this. Why is it that people that are in these influencer relations positions, right? These are the gatekeepers for us being able to, us content creators, for us being able to get codes or work with these companies or partner up or collab with them. Why are the people that are in these positions, why are they so fucking mental? It's like they take a shit and they tweet about it. Like they push this. They push this forced fake positivity bullshit, right? They push that hardcore. But when the feet set the fire, when they do shit like that, they get caught and called out on it. They act like little punk ass bitches and they run, to be frank. And I don't understand it. I don't get it at all. What's the rule we have here? Don't start shit, won't be shit. So why do they do that? And I've noticed that all the people from Capcom to Terminals.io to Square Enix to Nintendo, you have these people that are in these positions of influencer relations, and they all have these astronomical egos. These are the gatekeepers, right? And if you piss one off, you're fucked across the board, right? They tell you you're supposed to spread positivity. You know, if you make negative comments, they're going to watch it. And if they don't like it, you won't be able to get, further into these, you won't be able to work with these companies. But why is it that these son of a bitches do the very thing that they chastise others to? It's just kind of like a do as I say, not as I do. My thing is, if you're going to do something, lead by example. You can't preach this positivity bullshit. Which, let's be honest, this whole positivity movement that everyone's on is a bunch of bullshit because it's fake. You can see through it. If you're going to preach about being positive, you need to follow through on it. So this same cuck, I'm just going to refer to him as a cuck going forward. He's a C-U-C-K. Cuck. He's also the roommate of Zombie Unicorn. But this same guy, he talks, and maybe, I don't know, he talks big, and he does all this shit. The minute someone rails against him, oh, my anxiety, my mental health. But he will drag other people, right? And I've also noticed that these people in these positions with all these companies, Square Enix and whatnot, they always want to talk about their mental health issues. Their mental health issues. Well, goddamn it, if you got mental health fucking issues, you work for a big company, I'm sorry, but your Twitter, as you're representing these companies, is not the place to be putting out your personal issues. If you're on the clock and you're supposed to be tweeting about or promoting PR, yeah, they're the key keepers. And I'm not trying to say that people, you know, mental health issues aren't real or it's all bullshit. No, it's not. But I'm saying is a lot of people will use mental health as a scapegoat for them to duck the heat that's coming at them, to get out of shit. It's a scapegoat, which I find to be insulting for people who legitimately have mental health issues. And I'm seeing it across the board everywhere. Everyone's doing that, and it pisses me off, right? These super positive people oftentimes can't handle open negativity, and they often veil their own negativity with a smile and pretend that makes it something different. Yeah. They're some of the fakest motherfuckers out there. To the key keepers. Yeah. There are a lot of these people in the gaming industry that are like this. And it's sad. If I was a company and I hire someone to be, you know, I hire somebody to be promoting my product. I don't, and I would not allow them on company time that they are clocked in to be pushing their own bullshit. This dude tweets every 5 to 10 minutes. I'm wondering, what fucking work are you even doing? And if he isn't tweeting his own personal shit, he's tweeting his activism. That's another thing. Work and politics or activism should not go hand in hand. If you're a game company, you got a PR person, I don't want them pushing their personal politics because I don't want to alienate any potential business. This is business 101. So these people, is it safe to call them narcissists? These narcissistic assholes are the gatekeepers that either allow us as streamers, content creators, whatever, to work with the games industry. They are the doorkeepers, the key keepers, the gatekeepers. They are arrogant as fuck. And they cannot handle criticism, but they can act big behind a keyboard. I think that needs to change. There's this one chick who has several disabilities. Her name's Katie something, and she's PR for the Resident Evil, Resident Evil PR. She's shit at playing video games, and when she streams, she can't, like, to give an example, right? In Resident Evil remake, say you're running from, you just start a game with, like, Chris or Claire. not Claire, or Jill, for 45 minutes. She was bitching and moaning on her stream about not being able to get used to the controls. She works for Capcom. She's the Resident Evil PR person. Yeah. It's as bad as the Cuphead tutorial level person. So she can't get used to the tank controls. And the other thing with the remake, the HD remake, is you can use an analog stick. And she says she can't get used to that either. This lady, she's the influencer relations for Resident Evil at Capcom. Her name is Katie. So for 45 minutes on her stream, and granted, she didn't leave the main hall of the mansion. She didn't leave the main hall. And then when people are trying to, they're like, hey, you got tank controls, you know, or you can use this. Then she gets upset and she hides behind, oh, you guys are bullying me because I'm a woman playing video games. No, bitch. People are trying to help you because you fucking suck. That's why. No, she didn't leave the main hall for 45 minutes. And then as people continued, no, like literally, as people continued to try to help her, she pulled mansplaining, bullying her because she's a female. And then when people were like, when her audience, primarily female, were like, we're women, what are you talking about? You know, the third card she pulled? Mental health. They were adding to her anxiety. Then when people call bullshit on that, then she fell back on her disability. And she went on a Twitter rampage. And Capcom made her take all that down. Because she went on an attack. And went so far as to say that she was attacked by Trump supporters. Super left field. But this idiot is still employed. She still has the same position. But this is my point. Why are people like that, the gatekeepers? Why do they have these jobs? They shouldn't. They shouldn't. You said there's a huge difference between bullying and helping someone. A huge. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, there is. So she pussy explained how much of a little bitch she was. Yep. And then because she couldn't deal with people like saying that they weren't attacking her and that she's making stuff up, then she decided to end her stream. That's when she went on a Twitter rampage. Say, cause they know what asses to kiss and what's when to suck dick. Yeah, that's it. It's just, it's sad. It is absolutely just, it's disgusting to see these type of people are in the industry. It wouldn't be me. If I was above her, the bitch would get her pink slip. Like, no, you're done. You're done. What I don't understand. Yeah, she would have been instantly fired. what I don't understand is why, and maybe you guys can help me understand this because I definitely don't. What I don't understand is why is it that these Japanese, these, is it safe to just call these people activists and pussies? Why do they work at these Japanese companies that don't care about progressive politics? And these people try to get on these and they try to push that. I don't understand that. He said I would have had her office cleaned out before that she even got in for work and escorted out under guard. Yeah, I would have did the same thing. I just don't understand it. I do not understand why these companies continue to hire these idiots. I don't get it. I do not get it. So that was it. That's what I wanted to say. I mean, maybe it wasn't as raunchy of a campfire. I don't understand it. Yeah, I was fighting these things. All right, HLO, you have a good night, man. But you know, I just thought that was something that would be interesting to talk about because I see this all the time. And I don't understand it. I don't understand why this is a thing. I mean, RE Remake or not, it's not really that hard of a game to get used to, even if you don't like the controls. But how do you even bitch for 45 minutes in one room about the control? No idea. I literally don't get what you would be saying and doing that entire time. So did Sigma really have to come back in this game? Yeah, like I don't understand why he was even in it. Like they could have. There are two games that I feel like they could have done without Sigma. This and X8. I mean, honestly, I think the whole Sigma. I understand like that was a trip of the 80s and 90s, but like having the same guy over and over and over, that's just too much. Yeah, true. There's no way to get the Zero's armor or X's ultimate armor in this without like, yeah, oh yeah, you have to use codes. They give you when you beat it. Okay. What's up, Antonio? You're working at home now? Oh, your job lets you work at home now? You're gonna check out. All right, Rogue. Thank you for coming through. You having a break now? Okay. Oh man, I could go for a sandwich right now. Oh my god, this game has such... Okay, so to do this, I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need blade armor. Or shadow armor. You said almost bought Mega Man X Legacy Collection for Switch last year, but I decided to buy it. Yeah, I'm playing this on my Switch right now. Yeah, that Metroid is really good. I'm actually thinking about going back and playing Bravely Default to get myself ready for 2. I don't think they put an announcement, like a date for 2, have they? So you need to beat X5 through 8 on a platinum than I did with X1 through 4. Oh man, good luck with 5. And this one. Oh, Amy, you're still here. Can this game stop with all this nonsense? Jesus Christ. I think it's doable. I'm worried about saving everyone in X7. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nightmare to deal with. No pun intended. Mega Man Bullet Hell. I mean, would I be wrong in assuming that this level is entirely made for this armor for X? So I can never save every replay in X7 before. If you could, you get X as early as beating 4 stages. I thought that was such a dumb idea for them to have X being an unlockable character in his own game. Okay, so my new stream element thing says the new merch is here. PogChamp, check it out. What is a PogChamp? I don't even know why it says that. He's like, fuck you. So what are some games everyone's playing? Amy, I know you're probably playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Zero, you playing it as well? I know Spirit Shock was playing it. You playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions earlier? How would you say that game is? Like the Switch version compared to the Wii U version? You've been collecting orbs as many as you can and taking your time. What is this bullshit? Wow. You said you popped in Tokyo Mirage Sessions, going to play it on your way to work later. You said game graphically looks the same, but it runs smoother and load times don't seem as long. So it is safe to say that it was Persona 5 before Persona 5 came around. A lot more Weibo. So to your cousin, he's like, what the fuck are you playing? You say they don't appreciate that good old Chinese, Japanese anime dance music. No idea what any of those songs say, but I just know I have to jam out. Did you guys see the Weibo and the crossover on the Crisis and Infinite Earths? Yeah, I don't watch this stuff either. Oh, I can farm here. Yeah, if it's a TV show, I don't watch it. Like I don't watch really any TV shows. If it's not on like Hulu or Netflix or something like that, which it probably is, um, I don't watch it. So I tried getting into Arrow and thought it was trash. Watched Flash for like 2 seasons, but stopped because I couldn't stand Iris. Watched some of the Supergirl, but stopped. Yeah, I've heard that Supergirl is incredibly unwatchable. Good. He says, still playing Kakarot was an mission. Is it your addiction right now, Spirit? So I still watch Supergirl. I couldn't finish season 3 though. Sorry with one lesbian angle, then it went full open borders, illegal immigration, woman president who dressed just like Hillary, gay marriage. Oh wow. I watched half season 3 and stopped. Picked it up again season 4. Oh my god, are you serious? I can't cross this as... Oh my god. I can't cross this as Zach. Oh my god. Wow. He says, sorry, DC Legends of Tomorrow. Though, but completely lost interest after Bebo left. Oh, they got rid of Bebo? Man. I remember you were hooked on Bebo. You want a Bebo plush? This is what I mean by the bullshit level design of this game. So I can't beat this with Shadow X. I'm gonna have to go through this with oh, shit, let's see if I can do it with Zero. You cannot be serious right now. I have to go through all this bullshit again. Oh my. No, I'm trying not to make this a 3-game stream. I want to be done with this. Main reason other reason like I'm trying to finish this up is I may not stream twice tomorrow. This legit has me pissed off. Are you... How am I phasing through? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This is bullshit. This is utter bullshit. This is... Oh my God. No. I'm so fucking tired of this game. I'm so fucking tired of this game. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of it. I mean, yeah, if I had hair, I'd be ripping it out right now. This is just... This makes no sense. This makes absolutely... I might upload the jail playthrough. This just makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, not Dolph Lundgren. That means I've got to fight Hymax all over again, don't I? Oh, you son of... Just come here. Okay, am I the only one that thinks this is a bunch of bullshit? Yeah, they keep respawning over and over. And nothing's giving me health pickups. Yo, Amy, if I did that, you know, I'd be gone. Jesus Christ. Now I get a health. Now I get a fucking health item. Fuck this game. Oh my God. You cannot be serious. I don't ever want to play this game again. I never want to play this game again. I love the Mega Man X series, but fuck this game. Thank Jesus I got out of that. I really gotta fight this bastard again. I really gotta fight him again. Are y'all still, you know, I know it's only like 5 or so of you guys here. Are y'all still enjoying this stream? Like this, or is even the bullshit too much for you guys? You ready for it to be over? I'm so ready for this to be done. Yeah, the thing with X7 is actually like it's boring, but it's not full of bullshit like this. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, end your... Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck it. Great. Put health items where I can't reach them. Yeah, I have a question that might sound strange but sincere. Do you actually like Mega Man? Yes, I do. I do. Like this particular game, like X6, or are you talking about the entire series? Oh, I'm fine with the series. Like, I've never had an issue with the series. And even this one, as a kid, I enjoyed it a lot. But I don't like this game. But I love it. Like, I love the Mega Man series, but the X series most of all. Oh, shit, that's right. The game, this part changes depending on if you're 0 or X. I forgot about that. But no, I don't have any issue with the Mega Man series. I love the series. But that was bullshit. That was utter bullshit. That was bullshit. This one in particular, I agree. This one is just needlessly brutal, but I understand why it is, because this was not made by the main team. This was a quick cash grab by Capcom. You can tell in the quality of how it's made. Like this, why? Like, why put enemies there? Yeah, the reason this one is trash is because it wasn't made by the core team. This was a quick cash grab by Capcom because they wanted another Mega Man game. And it shows that they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. In every aspect of this game. I will never play this again. Like, never. I will never touch this game. After I beat this, I'm never touching this. Like, I don't even think it's fun for you guys watching me struggle with this anymore, is it? Eggman X6 in the One and Done Club. He said, no, to be honest, it's not fun for me, but on the other hand, satisfying seeing you succeed. He said, because, man, this game makes me smash my controller out of rage. Did you ever beat this one? That was... Okay, again, that was bullshit. Is it? Was that bullshit or was that bullshit? I beat this game multiple times as a kid, and I don't know how I did it. Cause I only played it during one whole weekend and then screamed, "Fuck this game." Like, everything about this game right now is absolute bullshit. Well, after I beat him, I just have to go to the last stage and fight Sigma. So once I beat him, one more, like, then I'm on the last level and that's it. Yeah, Sigma is absolute cake to beat. I forget, is this a hard fight too? Zero? Do you remember? Oh god. Even as Zero? I'm about to be here for a while. Oh, that's right. He's got it. So guys, he only gets damaged by his own attack. No, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not having fun anymore. I'm really not enjoying this. But I started it, I'm gonna finish it. Thank God. Okay, cakewalk time. It's cakewalk time at this point. You guys want me to beat the game with X or with 0? Which ending do you want? You said 0. You know, being able to hear this acted out makes more sense to me now than just watching it. Because before I just thought he was just taught like, ah, what? I didn't die. I didn't need you. But now it sounds like he's incomplete. I agree with you. They do. Like, do you guys like, for those of you who played Mega Man 04, do you really think Zero died? Or do you think he just disappeared? He just left? What's up, Small? Like, what was the point of them doing the foreshadowing with that? And they didn't do anything with it. He could have survived, but I think he is dead for good. That time they wanted him to die a hero. He said the fan game is A what if he survived scenario. But woke up many years later when Seal is an old lady. Wait, there's a fan game following that? Does it even voice like English or Japanese voice acting? What? Okay, I need to try this. I haven't even heard of it. Too easy. So at this point, guys, it's a cakewalk from here. I literally in Zero, you can, and if you agree, I can say that we literally got past all the hard parts of this game. At this point, it's just an utter cakewalk. I just didn't think, I don't remember it being this hard from when I was a kid. Although I do believe I was a better gamer as a kid than I am as an adult. I appreciate you respect the hustle on that. All right, man. You said I'm getting hungry with y'all talking about cake. Yeah, I'm hungry too. So, for those of you still watching, when I re-upload this playthrough, should I cut out all the difficult parts and just make it one seamless playthrough? Or keep it raw and dirty where it is? You'd be like, everything raw and dirty. Oh. I feel like I should have like a rage compilation though. Wait, is that everybody? Oh, damn. All right, guys, y'all ready for the end? This is it. Rogue, you missed the rage. But I'm at the end of the game. This is it. I've been through some real bullshit on this, on my way to this. No, I already fought him. That was Gate. The one where I had to shoot his stuff at, that was the scientist. This is it. Now it's time for the cakewalk. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Zero. So I still don't know why Zero needs a ponytail, or I don't either. But Zero, don't you agree there was no reason for Sigma to be in this game? Yeah, he was a complete waste of space. I know, right? Zelo. It really does, though. And that's all she wrote. Thank God.
なるほど。これを取り除くにはかなりの時間がかかりそうですね。確かに最新のテクノロジーを使ったとしても怪しいものです。私でも完全に直せるかどうか。構わん。この辺りで手を打っておかないと。
Oh, this part. Yeah, this ending right here is what leads into the Mega Man Zero series.
しかし今は特に異常は見つかっていないはず。
Which makes me wonder, Zero, I want your opinion on it too. Do you think this ending right here, you think this was something that Keiji Inafune had, like the art style and everything? Like, do you think he had already made this for X5? And when Capcom decided to just go ahead and run with this, they just took it and threw it in? I know he had already planned for this to happen.
あなたならそのままでも問題はないはずでは。余計なことかもしれませんが、これから先また大きな事件が起きたとき、あなた抜きで対処できるのでしょうか。心配してもらってすまないな。でも大丈夫だ。ハンターにはもっと優秀な奴がいる。それより俺自身が平和を乱す存在になることの方が怖いんだ。承知しました。覚悟はできているようですね。ああ。で、目が覚めるのはいつ頃になる？何事もなければの話になりますが、約102年後の8月15日前後になるはずです。わかった。成功を祈るとしよう。よろしく頼む。わかりました。ゆっくりお休みください。
Well, all right, everyone. We did it. He said, I always thought this led into the Zero series. Like you said, though, for it to make sense, it would have to be after the Elf Wars. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Actually, didn't he seal himself like twice? They woke him up for the Elf Wars, and he sealed himself again. True. Well, the next two games are gonna be. Well, I don't remember X8 all that well, but it should be easy. Oh man, I'm hungry. But yeah, I will never play this game again. Never. 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 No. This bullshit will not be experienced again. What do you think of his redesign? Do you think it had to do with the art style, or did he gradually start looking like that over time with changes they made to him? Talking about like his redesign in the Zero series. I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of his look in the Zero series. I do think it was they wanted to go a different style. Like they didn't want the traditional shonen anime look, but I felt like it just didn't feel like Zero. Like he didn't look enough like Zero, especially when they did the whole Omega thing. Like when Zero fought Omega and Omega had his original body, I was expecting Omega to look like, yeah, this look is my favorite too. I was expecting Omega to look like X Series Zero, not the way they did. So, I mean, maybe at some point in the X series, you know, X and Zero did like a armor change. Because you know how like Zero from X1 to X2, he got the armor change, right? Maybe that happened again. But yeah, I don't like the new look. I tolerate it, but that's not the look I care for. You said should be easy. Every time I hear Fabian say that, I laugh. Yeah. That's okay, Miguela. I've never played this since 2002. I know in Zero series, Reploids look more and more human, and some even aged on purpose when they are with a human. Things that I beat the game in 3 hours and 57 minutes. This stream has been over 3 hours. This is bullshit. So guys, that means the next one up is this one. So I only got X7, X8. If you guys want me to do the Mega Man, what is it? The Mega Man Extreme games, I'll play those. Here's another question. Do you guys want me to play Mega Man X Command Mission and Maverick Hunter X? If so, let me know. But with that being said, I'm signing out. Thank you guys for coming through. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, share it. If you want to help with the channel, want to be, support the channel, you got Patreon, you got channel memberships, super chats, we got stream elements, donations, and whatnot. If you want to do that, completely up to you. But other than that, you guys have a great one. I had no fun playing that fucking game. I will never play that. trashed on this Mega Man X6 again. X5 I will play again. This one, fuck that game. But with that being said, Rogue, I'll tell Lehua you said feel better and hi. With that being said, you guys have a great one. Catch y'all potentially later today. And yeah, I see you.